As we try to get traction on those big and important initiatives, it is easy to be overly optimistic. In fact, we tend to overestimate what we can accomplish in a shorter time frame, like a week, a day, or an hour, and underestimate what we can accomplish in the bigger picture in months and years and decades. People are often surprised to hear me, as a time management coach, say that I don't believe you can actually manage time. And I suggest that instead you focus on what we can manage in order to create a rich experience of time. And one of those things is to manage expectations. So, how can expectation management help avoid this overcommitment and stress? Well, there are two main ways. One is you can manage expectations of yourself. For example, as you plan your week, if you pause before you get into action and take an honest look at those commitments and assess what's the likelihood of all of these things being done by the end of the week? Under my current circumstances, is this realistic? And if not, take some time to adjust your commitments to set yourself up for success. And this adjustment is likely to involve other people, which leads me to the second way that you can manage expectations with others. So perhaps you need to say no to something right now to give space and time for this important project. Perhaps reschedule a meeting, or maybe request an extension on a deadline for something that's a little bit less critical right now. This often requires an honest conversation with those others involved. Might be a client, your manager, your spouse, or maybe someone else. And have that conversation to clarify any assumptions and reset expectations. In summary, make sure you review what you have committed to before you get into action and adjust as needed to set yourself up for success. And in the long run, you can manage expectations further out and accomplish more of what truly matters to you in the months and years and decades to come.